Somebody started this platform, he discovered that it works and it's been extended to other parts of the world. And the only one that, okay, let me turn this. Okay, are we making provision for light? Or let me just. Because we're operating here currently in Nigeria, that is why if it is in Tunisia or in South Africa or wherever, it's going to follow the terms of that country. So MMS simply is an acronym that means Maphodi Mondial Movement. Now the word Maphodi was taken from the man that actually started his movement. And Mondial talked about group of people and a movement things that is already in place for people to take action, that is actually going to prepare people to do what is needful. So MMM is a global community of financial aid. Let's begin to take note of those things. And donation estate. So on this platform, there is going to be what? Provision of financial aid. And then donation estate. You can make donation. And beautiful things about this platform is that it's always a win-win agenda. Okay, let's continue. We are going to see the reason why I said win-win agenda. MM is a community of ordinary people like you and I. You may not be the big men of the society. You may not be those who actually determine what happens within the society. Ordinary people with little cash in their heads, selflessly helping each other. And how do they help each other? Those are empire for yourself. MM is a social network that connects one who wants to donate money. That's on this platform we call it PH, that is providing help, provide help. With one who wants to get help, that is GH. How does it happen? Somebody has money. Another person in another part of the country, in another part of the world, actually need money. So this is a platform that no matter how the money he wants to donate, and actually connect and they can make their transaction. That's what we call an exchange. Basically, let's do a kind of introduction so that we understand where we are. Who are we when you hear of MMM? Like when we was making the introduction at the beginning, said it started last year in Nigeria. Now let's look at what actually the composition of MMM. We are a community that established on the principle of power of giving. Power of giving. We are helping people to become financially free. How do we make people to become financially free? We are going to see the process now. We are the first part of something new in modern soulless and ruthless world of greed and hard cash coming together to free people financially. And one of the things that I would like us to understand is that we live in a world that actually people don't want another person to actually rise beyond the confines of where they are. But how does it actually happen is this. When you have money, this is how it works. You have money, you want to make donation. Another person, some part of the world or in part of the country actually needed help, financial help. So as you are providing help for that individual, you are also building what we call a financial briefcase or portfolio for yourself. And we are going to see the process how it goes. We are the largest donation exchange network in the world with over 200 million members worldwide. Over 200 million worldwide. Okay. MMM is actually existing in over 118 countries and is still growing. Just like the way it got to Nigeria last year, it will move to other countries and it's still what? It's still growing gradually. With over 200 million participants worldwide, there is no central account. That simply means that as me now, I am the owner of this network. Everybody is paying to my account. What you can have stored with your money. But in this case, there is no central account and we are going to tell you how it works. We will not collect your money. Nobody is going to collect money directly from you. So when I decided to join, what did I do? I made a pledge at the first instance that we call PH. I'm going to break it down in detail, but I'm just trying to make an introduction. So I decided that I want to start with what? You can start with minimum of 2,000 naira. So I decided, I said, let me just start with, for example, with 5,000 naira. So I will go there and I'm donating my sphere of money, which is for 5,000. A spare money that you don't, that anytime they ask for that money, you are not going to start scratching your head before you get it. So it's a spare money, 5,000. I put it there. So the moment you do that, somebody somewhere that actually will be connected to you and you make that donation. You know the beautiful things are, as you are donating to every individual, then your money is not lost. That money will not begin to work for you underground. So at the space of 30 days, that money can be mature to something substantial that you also are qualified to do to make demand. As somebody else make demand in the first instance and your donation was given to that person. So when you make demand, somebody else somewhere that have donated money also can pay you back. So that's what we mean by there is no central account. No central account. So I have my personal account. Anytime I want to donate money, I will do that. Anytime I want to receive money, that money is sent to my account directly, not any other person's account. Okay? So it's a peer-to-peer system. What that simply means that you will pair me with somebody else will be paired with me also. So when I make donation, somebody will be paired with me to collect that donation. When it is time for me to make withdrawals, so I needed help, somebody else that has the money will be paired with me. Because I don't have, he will now give me what I have. That's what we call an exchange. Many of us that study commerce, you understand what we call an exchange. Okay? So it's a peer-to-peer system where participants transfer money directly toward each other. You get it now? You are not going to pray to any central account. So what actually happened in 1994, MMM earned 1/3 of the entire cash in Russia. That is where it started from. 1/3. Why? One thing you don't understand is that, just for example, when people are doing cooperative, they bring their small change. This one bring. So the more people you have, the higher the money begin to accumulate. That's one of the major reasons why they have 1/3 of the money in Russia. Okay, let's quickly look at the history. Some of these have been eaten along the line, but I want to go over it again. Sergei Makrod was the man that started it. The idea came to him. He batted it. He was a Russian by birth, and he was born in 1955. So by discipline, he is a mathematician and also a programmer. That's what actually gave him an edge to look at a system he can put in place to help people to solve their problem financially. So he started MMA Cooperative in 1989. That's when he started. He started it as well as a cooperative. In cooperative, what do? People put money together to help one another to survive financially. That is why he started it. So that same MMA Cooperative became a joint stock company in 1994. That simply means that when you say a company become a joint stock company, it was registered in their country stock exchange market. You get what I'm saying now? So which means that it was recognized as a legal business bound by the law to operate at their own terms. So this same man became a deputy of the Russian parliament. You know, as he was going, he rose up to become the deputy Russian parliament. You know what we call parliament? Nigeria we call them National Assembly legislator. They are the one that made the law, so he became a deputy to show you the kind of person that actually started this movement. He was arrested in 2003 and jailed in 2007. You know, there was a trial. So in 2007 he was jailed. So there was a kind of the movement was put on hold for that period of time. Do you get what we are talking about? So when God was in jail, this MMM could not actually continue because the man that actually engineered it was not actually around. So in 2011 it was revived again after it was released from prison. So what was the motivation? For everything a man is doing, he must have a motive, he must have a motivation. So what was the motivation? In Russia there was a privatization, and if you want a slave, privatization they have is a total of deception man to receive. So just imagine a man that collect 100,000 in a month, and in the course of 30 months, 30 days, just imagine what is going to be happening to that individual. He can start a business in this country that people are shouting, things are hard, the days are very difficult, you can start something tangible. Okay, let's move on. So how does it work? And I want us to pay attention. Like what I've been saying, it's just a graphical illustration how it works. Just look at it. Everyone is a community of people providing each other financial help. We have said at the beginning on the principle of gratuitousness and reciprocity and benevolence. What does it mean? That you are being given gratuity. You know, when people serve for a long period of years, at the end of the day, so for every help you are giving to people, there is a gratuity that is going to be given to you each time you provide that help. And again, every help you provide, there is what? Something good will be reciprocated back to you. And if you look at it, here, it's like example. This one on go is doing what? Look at the direction of the arrow. So he has it, give it to you, get to me, get to me. That's how it goes. That's what we call it a network. It's a system. Now, as you are helping someone here, you also you are doing what? You are helping yourself to grow financially. And we must understand that that's the basis of this network. We actually want to help ourselves financially. It is important to understand that. So, you look at each of them, they are holding their transaction card. Basically, that's what we use for transaction in a cashless society. What that simply means is that look at the every participant gives help by transferring the money to each other. Like we said, there is no central account. So we are not paying to Methodist account. We are only people we are paying to individual account that need help and need help to buy help. What is it? There is going to be room for questions after the meeting. So let us get everything right. So that you want to jump out, you can begin to notice those questions to be answered. Because we want to deliver the seminar and then we ask questions. Because if you don't say the question you have can also be asked by the time I'm going on. So just put them down. Okay. Now let's go to where the practicalities of this method. As many of us are going to make up our mind to actually participate in this method. Don't forget it is voluntary. Nobody is going to force you to do things you are not willing. And you can only get involved by using spear menu. You are not compulsory to go and carry on your life saving and put it in MSN. So that's why it is recommended here that you use what? Spear money that you don't actually need at that time. You can start with that. So how does it happen? By the time you register, now there is what we call PO. That is your personal office. So when you open it, when you are giving that personal office, these are the two things you are going to find there. Why? These are the two things you will be doing from time to time. You can provide them and you can get them. So here now, on your own personal office that have been created for you, for example, the day I registered, that was the day my personal PO was created for me. So when it is created for you, what do? You have these two platforms here. That is, on your people, you can provide help for people and you can get help. So how does it happen? Let's see. You use this to provide help when you are donating money. So you just click on it. When you or you are buying macro for yourself. So it is important for us to understand that when you buy, when you make a donate, and we start growing from that moment, and at the rate of 30% per month, that simply means that if you put 10,000 naira in your mind, because the 30% of it will be approved to that account. So if you want to check that it's going to work, macro, so the internal currency that we use on this platform. The calculation of the code occurs twice a week. So the calculation of your macro occurs 2 times a week, and that is on Tuesday and Thursday. So this sum is marked to show how much you can request yourself.